what, 1812 they established this place. And this is the third morning from the adventures that we have. You see that guy over there? He is the leader. Now we gotta leave and going to the next location. It's gonna take like, what is this now? 11:40 a.m. It's gonna take like 4 or 5 hours ride, no more than that. It's gonna be nice, but this campground, it's not bad at all. The only issue to me was like we are something like on top of each other here. The camp spots are very close to each other. Here it is, the other guy is right over there. I don't know where the guy who leads is right now. Ah, he's right over there. As I said, we're going to the last camping for the trip. And the big change here is that last night was extremely heavy rain. It was a nightmare. But the major thing is that right now I'm on the second on the line, because the guy who was in front of me, he said no, that's not for me. I'm not that well prepared with the rain gear. He said I'm going to get a motel, and then in the morning I'm heading home, and I respect his choice, but I decided to stay with the pack and just finish the adventure thing. And this was I was joking about, that's a dirty adventure, the one that we have here on this campsite. It was crazy rain. At one point it stopped raining. We managed to set up a fire, but the firewoods was not very good. They were wet, not because of the rain. The wood itself was probably freshly cut, and that's why I didn't want to burn that well. And there was a lot of smoke and crazy thing, but it was fun. The other thing is that I couldn't use my firebox because of this rain, and we decided to eat something in advance before to hit the campsite, because it started raining actually before to hit the campground. That's why we said, okay, let's go and eat something instead to cook something under the rain. The problem personally that I had this morning was the bag that I use right now. It's from 21 Brothers. That's a Polish brand. I really love this bag, and when I bought it, they told me, they stated really that this bag is waterproof. I don't need to buy extra dry bags to stuff in. And I said, okay, I'm gonna use it this way. Of course, I bought some bags, but they're not waterproof. They're just water resistant. If there is a rain, I can take those water resistance bags out of my main bag and put it inside the tent. And my surprise this morning was, I opened up the bag. On top, everything was absolutely dry. The left leg on the bag was absolutely dry. The issue was the bottom part of the right leg. Everything was wet. Everything was wet. And at one point, because I used this bag for first time, and I was wondering, should I put my camera gear inside? And I said, no, I'm gonna put it in my tank bag, And I'm so happy that I didn't do that, because otherwise everything is gonna be damaged, everything is gonna be destroyed. I just sent them an email, and I hope that they're gonna help me somehow. I don't know how they can help me, because these guys, they're from Poland. I'm here in the US right now. What I can do to send them the bag and give the bag back, just for the transportation cost, it's gonna be crazy expensive. But I don't know, I'll keep you posted when I had the answer from their office. I hope that they're gonna find a way to fix this thing, because I really like the bag, but as I said, I bought it as a waterproof bag. Okay, enough with this complaints. We're going slow right now. Yeah, we're like 38, 39, 40. Yeah, okay, 40 is the max, and we don't want to go fast, like to have troubles here and there. The idea is to enjoy the ride, and we're going to an Island Campground. I've never been there. I'm sure that everything will be fine, and tonight I'm gonna cook on my firebox, because last night was like crazy rain. And the I don't know, the irony or the funny thing was that it stopped raining for a while, we set up the fire, and then we went to bed, and around 1 a.m. it's like the sky was open, and from 1 to 4 was pouring like unbelievable. But now everything is fine. The weather is beautiful, and we enjoy the ride. This is so nice here. Or if you don't, you see, you gotta make a left, otherwise you go straight into the lake. That's, oh, look at that plane. It is so nice, and it's working. Full of people, nice weather. Waves? Ah, okay, because of the boat that is just going through. That's a big lake though. Straight line. Looks beautiful, but I cannot imagine like to ride the whole day just like that, straight line, and nothing. I don't know, I gotta get used to it probably with this or something similar than this, like just nothing around trees and that's it, because I wanted to go this summer to Alaska, but because of COVID I cannot cross the Canadian border. Border crossing is not an option, but I hope that next summer I can do that. Just wondering, where should I go, to the Prudhoe Bay side or on the other side? And what they say is that the Prudhoe Bay side is very famous, and everybody, not everybody, but so many people, they go over there. But the end, actually, it's owned by a oil company, and it's blocked, and they do some tours, I think, right next to go to the ocean on the small buses or something like this. But people who had this experience, they say that it's way better and easier and more beautiful to go on the other side, not on Prudhoe Bay side. I don't remember what was the name on the other side. You just go over there, it's not that famous, but you can ride your motorcycle right next to the ocean, which is way better. But I don't know, I'm still considering this. Now we set up our stuff for the last night, and the lady that she's responsible for registration, she actually explained that there is a very nice ride from the campsite all the way down to what she said, like a kind of a light or something, I don't know, a building. And she said that this route, it's very nice. It's only 24 miles and it goes along the riverside, and we're heading that way. And then we're gonna go to get a steak. She suggested a place that the steak is beautiful, delicious, and of course nobody wants to cook tonight, and all of us, we said, okay, let's do that thing. And now we're about the ride, and that's gonna be for today. The last ride, go for food, go to the campsite, set up a fire, had a couple beers, and I can say that that's a beautiful life. The road is not right next to the water. Actually it is here, but as you can see, motorhome places here, it's extremely popular. The other things that I saw around is the yacht spots. There's I don't know, thousands of yachts. When they use them, I don't have an idea, but those are the two things that they're very popular. And the third one that I saw, there is some small parks around and campgrounds, but they look like they're very small. But the yacht spots and mobile home spots was something like, was huge there. Now it looks amazing. I wish to come here for a vacation, honestly, like a week, 1 week vacation. Look at this place. You can sit down over there, have your drink, relax. Cape Vincent, it says. What? 1812 they established this place? At least this is what the sign said. We don't go fast, we really go slow, just to enjoy the weather, the roads, the view, the time, the motorcycles, enjoy ourselves, to enjoy the life in general. Look at those spots. You have 2 chairs, sit down, relax. Nice. And right here on the lighthouse, see, right next to the water, which is very nice, and the bikes are right over there, right over here. We met those nice ladies at the lighthouse, and the interesting thing here is that one of them explained to us that she rides a Harley Davidson for the last 15 years, and now she wants to try an adventure bike style. The motorcycle world is really amazing. what exactly happened. Is we saw the house light. It was so nice, and I really want to come like for a vacation here. But the place that they offered us as a nice place with a nice food, it was good that we decided just to see in the Google Maps one more time the address, and the Google Maps says that this place is gonna close in 20 minutes. 20 minutes first sounds like okay, you're screwed because you go really late. But the issue is that right now, I mean at the moment when we saw this, it was 7:40 p.m. and this restaurant is closing at 8 p.m. and we were like, what? Saturday night you're closing at 8 o'clock? Alright, probably there is some reason for that. And we said okay, it's not a problem. They said that right next to the campsite there is a restaurant and the food is not bad at all. We checked that one in the Google map, and again 8 p.m. and now we went to a grocery store and we bought some food over there. Nobody wants to cook. I offered this couple times, and if nobody wants to cook, I'm not gonna cook. And the issue actually is not the cooking itself, the issue is the cleaning after that, and I don't want to clean the mess for all of us. That's why we decided to buy some sandwiches. I bought for myself ice cream. There's gonna be a rotisserie style chicken and some bread, tomatoes, something like this, of course a beer, and we're gonna have a good fire set up in front of the tent, sit down, relax, have some food, enjoy the night, and tomorrow heading back to New York, Queens. That's the plan. And this is the campsite. Oh, they have a fire right here. Nice. Set up already. Right over here is our spot. 1, 2, and 3 tents right over here.